Okay, in the last video we got the browse function to work, and then we put the file that we selected into this text box. And now we're going to work on the upload button to upload an image to our site, right? Okay, so I put in the code and we'll go over it right now. So right now if you scroll down to the bottom of all of this code, I'll talk about what I put in. So last time we had the tbrowse onPress function, browse files, and then we called FileRef.browse from this function browse files. Now we go tupload.onPress equals a function upload file, right? And then we have to write our function for upload file, which is right here. Well, first of all, tupload, by the way, is a button. It's this button right here. So if I click on this button that I've made, this movie clip button or symbol, it's a button symbol, and you go over here to the property window, you'll see that its instance name is tupload with a capital U. Right, so tupload capital U. So in my code, hold on, I gotta select my Actionscript frame here. It's also tupload with capital U dot onPress equals a function, and then I call a function called upload file. So now we have to write that function. So then at the bottom here I wrote the function upload file, right? Capital F, notice capital F here, right? Open and close parentheses, colon, void, right? So it's not void, it's not returning anything, okay? And then inside the function, this is what we're going to execute. FileRef.upload. So once again, this FileRef, that is our FileReference class object that we named FileRef, and we're calling its upload method, right? Last time we called the browse method, right? FileRef.browse method built into the class. Now we're calling its upload method, and in between these parentheses, we pass it the path to a file called simplefileupload.php. So when we upload the file, we're going to access a PHP file on our server. So if I go to my server, once again I'm using WAMP server, right? If I go to my server, right, www directory of my server, and then in the www directory go to the Flash, you'll see I have a file here called simplefileupload.php, right? Well, this is the code for that. It's pretty simple, just one line of code, and I'm not sure if it's going to be easy for you to see, so I will copy it and paste it into a notepad file here. Accessories, notepad, and paste. So here it is. That's the whole thing. I think you can get the whole thing in the window there. All right. There we go. Open PHP tag, then move underscore uploaded underscore file, and then just copy this right here. This is all one line, by the way. All right. It's all one line. Right. And so notice here there's no space here at the end. I'll word wrap it so that you can see the whole thing on screen once again. There it is. Okay, this is all one line, so don't hit a return here and don't hit a space. It's just start here, right? It's just word wrapped so it can fit on the screen. All right, and that's the PHP file, right? And that is on your server. So you have to have a server that is running PHP for this to work. All right, so simplefileupload.php, and on my server, there it is, right? There's the PHP file, and it's able to call that. And if we go back to Flash here, I've also added some other stuff here to chart our progress. And last time we had olistener.onSelect. This is our listener object, right? And we had the onSelect, which put the file name into the data tData text box. This is our dynamic text box right here. Dynamic text box was called tData.text. This time, we're going to take advantage of another dynamic text box, this one right here. And this one, this dynamic text box, has no border, so this button was not selected. It's called tMessage with a capital M, and we're going to put the status in there. So once again, here's the code. We've got olistener.onOpen. We'll put in this message, starting upload, right, plus a new line, and then olistener.onProgress, and then we're going to pass it the file reference, bytes loaded, and the bytes total. And then our message box will say uploading and the amount of bytes. And then olistener on complete, when it's completed uploading, it'll say file uploaded to the message box, right? So just to show you that this works, I'm going to hit Control Enter. There's the file. But now I'm going to open it up in Firefox. Okay, so this is the uploaded test import save _start.html. I'll refresh it. Okay. All right, and I'm going to browse for a file. And this time I will get, let's see here. We'll get a file. I'll get this one called femur1.jpg. All right. Haven't uploaded that one yet. I'll click open. Puts the file name right in here, and then I'll click upload. And there it is. It says starting upload, and then it has a new line. It tells you how many bytes, and then on complete it says file uploaded, and now I can go to my web server and check to see if it's in there, right? So I'm in here and I'm looking for femur. There it is, femur1.jpg. It's an image of a dinosaur bone, a femur of a dinosaur bone, and uploaded right into the file, right? So simple file upload.php was called, and everything worked out pretty good. So the lines that I added to my code were here, olistener objects. I added those lines, and then I also added the lines for my upload button, and then the upload file function, right?